What the heck was that?
It's called Recording Town, Mississippi. Anyway, yes, it beeped 3 times before it started recording this. What was I going to? Dictionary.com. Okay, what'd you say?
Wikipedia works too.
Okay, we're taking bets. We're taking bets. The definition of irony. You said
the opposite of what is to be expected.
the opposite of what is to be expected.
Contrary to what is to be expected.
Contrary to what is to be
Expected.
Contrary is not always the opposite.
Okay, Jax is contrary is not always the opposite. Okay, yeah. Irony from dictionary.com. The use of words to convey a meaning that is the opposite of its literal meaning.
Woohoo! Woo!
Andrew wins! The winner!
You do the different definition if you want to Webster's.
Person who was raped by 30 werewolves.
It's filmed on YouTube.
Hell yeah, it's going on YouTube. Anyway, what do you want? What's another definition?
It said Merriam-Webster's.
Merriam-Webster's. Merriam-Webster's.
Look up the definition of contrary.
.com.
There might be a dash in Merriam-Webster's on that one.
Contrary. Not .com. That would be weird. Seems to be loading. Unless their entire website is just this small image in the left-hand corner that says
no,
loading.
probably not. They must have bought out both.
Yeah.
No, I think it was the previous one actually, because that's a. It's either one way or the other, but one of the two is an ad site.
Mudge.com is an open domain.
Yeah.
Contrary, opposite in nature or character, opposite in nature or character, diametrically or mutually.
Opposite, Jack.
Opposed. Contrary to fact, contrary propositions. Opposite to direction, to position, departures in contrary directions. Being the opposite one of two.
Because I can assure you that not everything that's contrary is opposite.
There's 5 meanings, including noun meanings, adverb meanings, and idioms.
And they also
Why are you trying to dumb down what dictionary.com does for its living? Let's go back. Let's go back to irony, because there was more than one meaning. Oh yeah, this is irony. This is irony. You have the slightly dumber of 2 brothers being right about the definition of irony.
And that's another story altogether.
That's irony for you, people. You have Socratic irony, dramatic irony, an outcome of events contrary to what was or might have been expected. The incongruity of this, objectively sardonic. What is sardonic? Sardonic?
Sardonic is one of those words that I know.
Jack. I'm asking the one who got irony right, not the one who got irony wrong.
Shut up. Irony is one of those words that nobody defines correctly until they read it in the dictionary.
Anyway, an objectively or humorously sardonic utterance, disposition, quality, etc.
You ever wonder why not every single one of these words is a hyperlink to the definition?
Is what?
They should have made it so every word was a hyperlink to the definition.
But then there'd just be a bunch of hyperlinks.
It doesn't have to look like hyperlinks. You just use mouse over events to style it.
You know what I think, Jack?
Hmm?
I think you're sour. I think you're sour because you were raped by 30 werewolves.
That's ironic.
Wait. We're not identical.
Okay, how is a way... Because I know we can turn this ironic somehow. How would Jack being raped by 30 werewolves be ironic? I know why. It's because he went before... His reasoning for going out there, it's ironic he got raped because he was going out there to try and save us all. And...
He ended up dooming himself.
Yeah. dooming us all to watching him being raped. It's not really ironic.
I was gonna say he was. It's not
It's
really gonna
ironic
make
because
sense
the one
here,
time
so
I
just
didn't
bear
need
with
to
me.
roll. Well,
Okay,
that's
we're
saying-
bearing with him. We're bearing with him. What is it?
I had Sweet Victory, and it's ironic because he was raped by 30 werewolves, and I had to be bitter.
Wait, you're right. That doesn't make sense.
Exactly. But it was funny. We could see him in his bitter.
It's ironic because the one time those dice needed to roll bad, they didn't.
I'm not even gonna ask why or how you came to this conclusion. Yeah, just forget it. Just forget it.
What?
Andrew decided to share with us that semen is bitter.
I read
Okay.
the cracked article.
I've never tasted it, and I've never tasted it, and I hope never to taste it. But given that
You hope never to taste it?
But given that a significant constituent of it is sugars, I would have expected it to be sweet, not sour.
I said bitter.
Why don't you try it out and see?
I don't think so.
I think it would be bitter because of white.
I think it would be seafoody, and I hate seafood.
Seafoody.
Yes, seafoody.
Why?
Why would it not be seafoody if it smells
Some of
like
it's
squid?
clear.
Smells like squid?
I eat a lot of meat, okay?
Whoa!
Why did I even share that? What? Why couldn't I just leave it to speculation? I had to fuck me in the ass. Or as Brian would say, fuck my life. Or F my life.
Who's Ryan? Why does that ad have two girls with left
I think he said Brian Ender.
Be
And I'm
Ryan?
sure that has just about a porn site.
This? No, it's
Almost.
the 10 bootiest songs of all time.
Almost a porn site, as I said.
Well, shut up. It's a cracked article by Sean Baby. And we are going to read it and talk about it. 10 by Rump of Steel Skin.
I eat a lot of meat, okay?
Shut up! Don't bring that up. Okay, we're watching this video.
Y'all feel out there? All right.
Dance. Dance, Jack. I mean, dance dope. Dance dope.
He is in his head.
This is Andrew dancing.
I have a horrible case of white.
I'm gonna see that either way, so shut the fuck up. I break for monster booty.
He eats
That-
a lot of meat.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. I eat a lot of meat.